Guilty of gunning down another man on Beale Street, the victim's loved ones testifying as the judge handed down the sentence today. Action News 5's Sydney Gray was in the courtroom. She joins us now with the emotional testimony from the stand. Sydney?
Hey, Joe, good evening. Well, Damian Hawkins' wife calls him her gentle giant. Family and friends say losing him has been the hardest thing they've gone through. But today, the man responsible for his death learned he'll spend the next 14 years in prison.
He didn't go looking for trouble. He didn't start trouble. He was the peacemaker.
Just over a year after being shot and killed on Beale Street, trying to break up a fight, the man convicted of killing Damian Hawkins learned his fate. Quarreve Rogers was sentenced to 14 years.
He had gotten all the grace he was due when they came back on the lesser charge. So the judge sentencing him to the full 12 years for the manslaughter, the full 2 years for the prohibited weapon, and running those sentences consecutively. We couldn't ask for any more.
Each day is still a challenge for Hawkins' family, many of them just beginning to grieve.
I cry every night because I hadn't heard that voice. I cry every night like a newborn baby. And it's a hard pill to swallow.
Rogers sat emotionless throughout the hearing, nodding his head and closing his eyes at times. Damian's close friend, who was with him the night he was killed, addressed Rogers directly.
I should be a monster for all the violence I've endured, but I say this today, I forgive you.
Quarreve Mitchell said her son's charges were shocking.
My son does not have a record. He is not a demon. He does not have a record. My son has a traffic ticket for no seatbelt, no insurance. They're trying to paint a picture like he's a murderer running on the streets, robbing people. That is not true. I know my dad. He's lived with me his whole life.
But Charloris Hawkins is now focused on the profound vindication she now has for her late husband and knows his spirit was with her.
Thank you for giving me the push to fight for you.
I can only pray that someone, whether it's Capitol Hill or in a higher level, would come to their mind and say, hey, you know, right is right, wrong is wrong. This is the law, and we're making these laws. We need to enforce them.
Sydney Gray. Well, the judge said the two sentences are going to run consecutively. Well, why? To protect the safety of the public. That's all according to him. He said those words in court. I'm Sydney Gray, Action News 5.